What's up, guys? So, the new secret dungeon for the Fire Aim Champion, um, Fairo, is actually just opened. I believe it just opened. Yeah, it should be open. So, is he worth farming? In my opinion, yes. And let's go take a look at his skills to actually see why he's worth farming. So I had one before, but I gave him up. There he is. I fed him because I was working on somebody already, and I didn't feel like I had enough time to, I have so many monsters I'm working on, so I didn't feel like working on him at the time. But I will end up getting another one and working on him. So his first move, just like all the others, spear charge. Charge towards the enemy with a spear, increase the attack power for 2 turns if you get a critical hit. Second, pierces the enemy with a spear and inflicts damage proportionate to their max HP. Good against tanks. And the third, the flamethrower throws a ball of flames to attack all enemies 2 times and inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns with a 75% chance for each attack. Sort of reminds you of a very useful monster called Beretta. Beretta is the king of TOA, mostly because of his Phoenix's Fury. But Turbulence does help out a lot as well with him. Although Fairo doesn't have that, but he does have the flamethrower that does cover the third skill. So he can be used on Violent. He can also be used on Despair. As far as for what to use him on, uh, what uh, what runes, 2, 4, and 6, I don't know. Personally, that's up to you to decide. But speed, crit damage, and attack is a good one. Speed, crit damage, HP, or speed, HP. It's up to you, really, how you want to rune him. Let's go with Raki. Switch him up there. The one thing I hate about Fire Secret Dungeons is most of my nukers are wind. So, fire is not my favorite thing to farm. Alright, let's go with that. Not sure if they're going to make it, but whatever. Let's just go with that. I know my Rauk is 5-star. He still needs to be... I still need to 6-star him. But I've been working on a lot of things. So, Rauk is coming, though. Sometime. Don't know when, though. But I will eventually 6-star my Rauk. And I also need to get better runes for him. I do not know why he's not using that massacre. So now you're seeing what I mean by he can be very useful. He does have a pretty high base attack as well for what he is, but that move right there is the main reason why you should want him for a TOA at the bare minimum for TOA. Look at that. Looks like I didn't make the run. because I don't think Veramonster's gonna do this. All right, so I failed, but it doesn't matter whether you fail or not. Just get as high as you can. Still have a chance. All right, guys. Is he worth it? In my opinion, yes. Should you go for it? Sure, why not? Even if you're not gonna use him, that's food. It's always good to farm secret dungeons that they put out for us, because even if you do not end up using them, you can use them as food, or heck, even store it for later. And just like I do, I actually store a lot of the monsters that I want to use later. Like for instance, the Hall of Hero monsters. I know I want to build them, but I don't have the time. I'm working on other monsters, so I just keep them there for later. When I have the time to actually build them, then I summon them and I build them. But that's what I do. Hopefully this helps you. So I will see you guys in the next one.